This is a history lesson. Everything I say right now you should already know. If not, I hope you learned something. Okay, I guess. Alright, first off, let it be clear, music has no color. It is a form of therapy that is like no other. Yet it's misused and abused and trampled and left bruised. Cause cries from the youth help the nation improve. Such a time of hate with no love to lose. Not uncommon to see colored neighbors out on the news with a point to prove and a slogan to use. Picket signs cause of vicious crimes that lead to the roots. Angry racists in the South yelling discrimination in groups. Okay, I'll start it off with the civil rights movement. African Americans seeking racial improvement. Don't forget Mexicans or Native Americans. We're commonly forgotten, I'm so damn sick of it when Little Rock happened. Guess who was our president? Military is our answer to just about everything. So, thank you Rosa Ann, thank you King for standing up when you seen that we weren't free. Police brutality, no matter the city, it was all through the streets, I'm talking every little piggy. Back then, they called them the heat. Thousands of people turned and talked with their feet. That's thousands of miles, marched with no smiles. It was all worthwhile cause they did it on style. Little after that, Nixon resigned and gave up his title. The Watergate crisis put him on the verge of being fired. What a liar. Hostility within the streets was higher. More militant groups out loose, starting riots. I guess it depends on the protest you practice. You had to choose between Martin or Malcolm. Different ideals, yet they faced the same outcome. I'm ahead of myself, I need to take a step back, maybe elaborate this. Most definite, JFK was one of the better presidents, the 35th head of state, with the sexiest first lady to take steps up in the residence, invested in the space race to touch the moon, be first place. It's sad to say he was assassinated and didn't see the day that we made it. The year is 64 and the war started. Johnson's now president. We got a lot of problems. He better with civil rights, with war he can't solve them. The Treaty of Versailles is what brought us to the war zone. Ho Chi Minh wanted the same rights as the French. They said no and it turned into a big threat. The domino theory is what got us upset. We thought communism would spread and that would just be the end. So we sent in our men to contain and protect. Not caring at all, killing civilians and children, never sparing the rod. Conquering territories and then moving on. Carriers unload as the planes drop bombs. No time to reload, it's take a shot and run. Guerrilla warfare acted out with only guns. The war was never fair cause of the tunnels they dug, leaving American soldiers bleeding out in the mud. That's what separated us into the hawks and doves. That's when the youth stood up and said that it was enough. But then the year turned 68 and everything got tough. Lyndon didn't wanna be re-elected and it upsetted every person that's seen the war as a potential investment, especially after the massacre. The counterculture movement pressured with sit-ins that filled the prisons. But that's not all it took to get the white man to listen. It took 9 judges to make the final decision to say that segregation was utterly stupid and ignorant. Illegal cause nothing could ever be separate but equal. It affected education and was seen to be feeble. Dang, there's so much I forgot. Like RFK passing away and how Salazar got shot. If Nixon hadn't had connections he would've got caught. If JFK hadn't died would the war have been fought? This was a little bit of history in a song. If you wanna learn some more just go read a book. Go read a book, go read a book. Ha, go read a book. Go read a book.